Daily Sean. You ever notice that we nurses have our own either secret or semi-secret record book? Oh, you all know what I'm talking about. Everybody creates this record book. Either they write them down in an actual book, or these are just burned into your memory banks because it was such a wild concept or a wild record. You guys are like, what are they talking about? What I'm talking about is, like, for instance, lab values. Everybody has record-setting lab values that they have experienced, whether they were part of a team or they took care of a patient who had a record-setting lab value. I'll throw one out there for you. What about a patient what's your lowest hemoglobin you've ever had? I can remember a hemoglobin of like 1.6. That's like incompatible with life. So let's just get it out there first of all that, like, we're not talking about patient harm, patient outcomes. We're not talking about anything that has to do with patient care. So other than spitting out numbers, there's nothing else that we're talking about in regards to patients. Not going to sit there and insinuate or assume anything else. Okay, Internet? Okay. So, record-setting hemoglobin of 1.6. Also a record-setting hemoglobin of 22.5. Get the heck out of here. Nope, not kidding. I think if you do this long enough, if you're a nurse in healthcare and medicine long enough, you will experience some pretty crazy, outlandish things. For instance, like, what's the highest ammonia level that you ever saw? Like, I saw an ammonia level like almost tip 850. Also insane. Also just not normal. Okay, I got one more for you. What about what's the record you have for the number of blood products given in a short amount of time, or like a 24-hour period? Like how many blood products? What's your record for how many blood products a specific one patient had to get? And I know that I took care of patients in the past that got upwards of 30 plus units of blood. Now, you can only imagine that there were bad things going on. We're just going to leave it at that. Now, I'm not alone. I can't be alone. There's no way that I'm the only person that does this. So, what are some records that you got out there? What are some interesting records that nobody talks about? Like the blood product one. What are some interesting records that would be cool to share without violating federal law? Okay, tribe, I don't need anybody going breaking HIPAA. Let's have a little fun here, but let's not go to jail.